Hey guys, good morning. It is Thursday, the 9th of January, 11:15 Central Europeans to 10:15 UK. Um, Please, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe and hit the notifications so you can get notified of all the upcoming videos we do. Yeah, let's jump into this. We've just done the total market cap, we've done the blue chips, now we're on to the movers. The movers are the ones that seem to be the ones who move, greater percents compared to everything else. Where are we at? So daily, where are we looking? So at the moment, the only one that potentially has strength there is SUI, which is coming down, and PolyX. Now, PolyX, I think we noticed yesterday, wasn't it? There was something going on there on the 4 hour. PolyX is having a nice positive push. And then where are we at? So, yep, over here. Weekly is a sell. Daily is a sell. We did kind of predict this happening, didn't we? We predicted that the daily from around here, that we predicted the daily would come up, probably hit around here, and we'll just double check that again. Yeah, it hit the weekly and then it rolled over and sold off. So this is where we're at. Weekly's a sell, daily's a sell. Unless we have some kind of V reversal, it's not looking good. Yes, we might be able to make a percent or two on Poly today, but still, it's not the most positive situation for a grander outlook. So over into this panel, pink, red, and blue, we have Fetch AI, we have Render, and we have Injective Protocol. Some of the AIs, they're all a sell at the moment. They're actually a sell and underperform against everything. So if you're looking at short positions, maybe those are your ones. If we are looking at CAS, Tau, and Sui, CAS looks like it's outperforming the likes of Band and Link, but it's a sell itself. We don't want to touch it. CAS, Tau is a sell and an underperform against everything. So again, something we're not really wanting to touch too much. Sui is now a sell and underperform, apart from against Ada, which makes sense because Ada's looking pretty like it is due for a good pullback. PolyX is a buy. However, is it a buy actually? No, it's flicking into a buy. We just need that to print. And what time does that print? Um, yes. Well, no, this is the daily. So yeah, it needs to get a wiggle on the 4 hour, and it's bullish against everything else. So what it means is if it's a sell, but it's bullish against everything else, it just means it won't tank as much. It won't depreciate in value as much as some of the other assets. Moving over, GRT is a sell and underperform. Atom sell and underperform. Dot sell and underperform against most. Pepe sell and underperform. Doge sell and underperform. Shiba sell and underperform. Shiba there, and Floki is a sell and underperform. So on the daily, the only thing that looks like it's going to hold its value, maybe if everything does tank, is probably Poly. So let's look at the 4 hour and see where we can maybe get some inside information on what's happening there. So the AIs are looking good on the 4 hour, but the only thing that's bullish over here, and this is like one of my filters, is we have Poly, which is looking good. We had that push, and then obviously one of my rules with this indicator is if we do have a push in something like Poly did this, wherever we pull back to, we can probably expect a nice push back to those highs. And that's probably actually what we've done in that situation. And then we find we've got a divergence, and then she'll roll. Or she could have another push and then do like another divergence, and then we could have a nice set of divergence along there, and then she can have a drop off. So remove 13 joins. Yes. This is a 1 hour. Sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so the 4 hour. This is important. The only one that's bullish at the moment potentially is Poly. So it's a bit like the 1 hour. Um, and then who else is that? We've got Cass, I think, there, isn't it? So there's Polly and Cass, the only ones that look in anything on the 4 hour. Sorry about that confusion, guys. We were on the 1 hour a minute ago. Um, so on the 4 hour, we've got the dailies a sell. We've got the 4 hours turning into a buy. It's like the blue chips. The dailies looking at the 4 hours looking pretty good. So what we have over here, we have fetch turning into a buy. So we're gonna have a bounce there. We can probably expect a bounce today, actually. Render is trying, but it's not there yet. Inge is trying. What time will that print? 9 o'clock. So the next print is in a couple of hours. Bullish across here. So this is Cass, Tau, and Sui. Sui looks like it's going to turn into a sell and an underperform. So when the market starts getting a wiggle on, that can change. So these are things we need to be careful of with the grander picture. Yep. So over here, PolyX looking good. This was looking good yesterday, wasn't it? That was a Wednesday, 5 on. Yeah. So it was about 8 o'clock. We were looking at this yesterday, and we said Polly looks good, and she's had what from there -12 to so she's made about 6% gain on PolyX since yesterday. GRT looks like it could turn into a buy and outperform. Atom, Dot, Mixed, and the dogs have had a real big sell-off there, haven't they? And then this push here is more like it's just finding support for the moment and might have another go if the strength was there. So nothing really to be excited about apart from little percents to be made here and there in Poly. And then yeah, yeah, it's a tough one. If anything, I mean, yes, there are opportunities in some of these, but the thing is, the daily is looking awful, isn't it? So unless we get a V reversal, I mean, that's the only thing, we sometimes say is we can get something like this and then a V reversal. Um, but at the moment, nothing looks really good. Well, apart from, if we bear in mind we've had this push, we've had another push, and we've got quite a lot of divergence there. So panic selling at the moment maybe might see us get this V reversal. If some of the bigger guys step in and start buying, and then people are like, oh, I've just sold that and I shouldn't have sold it. And then they buy in a bit higher and just say, you know what, I'm going to buy in and I'm just going to leave it until it hits X amount. So, yeah, let's just, it's more of a case of sit on your hands or look for anything that really stands out. And Polly looks good. Polly looks like it could roll on the 4 hour. So let's drop to the 1 hour. Um, She's probably going to be a sell over here. No, not buy. Yeah, but she could just end up running out of steam here. This is what I'm thinking with this divergence, Polly. So I'd also be careful with that. Yeah, guys, use your indicators. Go to the 4 hour, 1 hour, even drop to the 15 minute if you're looking for shorter trades. Keep safe, trade safe, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.